They really have, and again, you've got a modified ace in the real world, Mike McKinney on the pole. You got Ricky Thornton Jr. that wins about 40 races a year in the modified, starting outside of row 2. He's not afraid to get a little aggressive. This one is going to be entertaining. We could have saved the best for last. We're going to find out in 8 laps who are the 3 that move on and who else heads off on the wrecker and how many else go to the D, the C, and the B.
Let's find out as they work themselves down the back straightaway. Final heat race coming at you. And Mike McKinney is going to bring him to green here. iRacing safety truck getting ready to duck their way down into pit road. Then it's going to be all action for 8 laps here around this Knoxville Speedway. And Mike's going to waste no time getting onto this throttle pedal. We are green in heat race number 5.
And it's going to be Mike McKinney with a whole shot off into turns 1 and 2, but he's got a company down to this side. Here comes Andy Hunter with a slider, not going to work, and driving down the hill will be Jason George trying to get the second spot. He'll take it. He may go after McKinney off into 3 and 4.
Through 3 and 4, they're going to go. They're going to muscle 4 wide for your race lead. That's going to be a bit of a risk considering everyone in this spot is pretty much in transfer spots. They get it back to 3 wide for the second spot. Mike McKinney, I think, is just happy to be still out there and running after that trip through 3 and 4.
It's McKinney, your leader, but he's got good company. Andy Hunter in second spot, Jason George in third. I just noticed Ricky Thornton Jr. has my face on the hood of his race car. I hope he does not crash the 20. He's on the outside looking in. As now he goes after the third spot with Jason George.
Through 1 and 2, they're going to come as the 7 of Andy Hunter. He's going to get a good run as the fight is going to be on for that last transfer spot. The 09 machine of Jason George trying to hold on down in that bottom groove. The 020 has Ben riding on his hood and is trying to use the power of Ben Shelton to get his way into a transfer spot, but it doesn't seem to be helping out just right here, right now, but he's closing in on that 09 car.
I think I'm holding him back. Look out, your second place runner, Andy Hunter, bounces off the wall. That's going to cost him. Here comes Jason George with a slider. Now Ricky Thornton Jr. moves into battle. Meanwhile, it's still Mike McKinney, your leader out front.
Ben's face manages to get himself into a transfer position as he runs himself to the top side. But look at the run, the 7 of Andy Hunter clips that cushion up top and gets a big head of steam down this back straightaway. He can put that 020 back to spot, and look at the 033 of Leland Pina. He's going to check in here in the closing stages of heat race number 5.
Where did Pina come from? Out of nowhere. He'll go after Ricky Thornton Jr. Thornton bounced off the wall the last time by. That allowed George to get by. Meanwhile, you got a battle for the lead. McKinney, your top spot, but here comes Jason George. Battles throughout the pack. Just a couple of laps to go.
Mike McKinney wants to hold on to this lead spot, but at the same time, don't need to get too aggressive trying to hold on to an 09 machine of Jason George. He's going to check in 2 laps remaining in this heat race, and Jason's going to get a big head of steam down on the bottom, but Mike's going to work the top and picks up a lot of momentum, but he slaps that outside wall, and that's going to allow the 09 machine to slide up in corners number 3 and 4 and take that lead away, but actually, Jason's going to give him a little bit of breathing room. Now he gets up to that top spot, and they're going to go both down to the bottom, the 09 of Jason George. Really defending here. The 7 of Andy Hunter is trying to hold off Ricky Thornton as they head down the back straightaway for the final time. Andy is there on the back of Mike McKinney as well. They work through corners number 3 and 4 for the final time, and they're going to finish pretty much in the order they ran. George, McKinney, Hunter with the 3 final transfer spots here in heat race number 5.
What a race. Ricky Thornton Jr. is going to head off to a B main. He comes up just short. Andy Hunter, 3rd and final transfer, coming home in the 2nd spot. What a race we just had right there. What more could you ask out of that one? McKinney comes home in 2nd, and George did what he had to do to get the win.